The last but not least for today is the question form, the interrogative or the question form. In simple present tense we ask with do or does. Then in simple present tense we use do or does. Of course we use do with I, you, they, we, or plural nouns, and the verb should be base form. The verb should be base form, and we complete with question mark. As for does is used with he, she, it, or singular nouns, and the verb should be base form. So don't forget, after verb to do, the verb is base. After verb to do, the verb is base form. For example, we say, do we know the answer? Now, in do we know the answer, we is the plural, so we put do. And after verb to do, the verb know is base form. إذا دائما بعد أفعال الدو سواء في حالة النفي أو في حالة السؤال يكون لدينا الفعل مجردا base form، وأيضا في حال وجود does أيضا يكون الفعل لدينا know مجردا. إذا عندنا لدينا هنا عمر مفرد فأخذ الفعل does والفعل مجرد know، وهنا لدينا we أخذت أيضا الفعل do لأنها جمع، والفعل no وهو الفعل المجرد. ننظر الآن نهاية في الإجابات. على سبيل المثال إذا سألت do you love pizza? Do you love pizza? The answer should be, for example, yes I do, or if it's negative we say no I don't. If it's the same. Now if I ask, for example, Amal, does Amal like pizza? We say yes she does, no she doesn't. So the answer should be with yes or no. عندما نسأل ب do أو does مباشرة فنحصل على الإجابة ب yes or no. This is a yes or no question. نحصل على الإجابة إما نعم أو لا لأننا سألنا ب do or does بمعنى هل. لكن عند إضافة WH word، عند إضافة الأسئلة ب WH مثل where, what, when أو غيرها من هذه الأدوات أو أدوات السؤال، فإننا نحصل على إجابة مغايرة. على سبيل المثال نقول Where do you go camping? أين تذهب للتخييم؟ أين تذهب للتخييم؟ For example, I go camping on the woods. أذهب للتخييم في الغابة على سبيل المثال. إذا هنا حصلنا على information، حصلنا على معلومة، لم يتغير أي شيء على السؤال سوى وجود WH word في البداية. إذا نلخص سريعا أعزائي الطلبة القليل من ما تم أخذه. على سبيل المثال في حالة simple present و positive حالة المثبت، إذا كان لدينا he, she, it أي مفرد فنضع على سبيل المثال لدينا هنا goes أي نضيف SES إلى الفعل. في حال وجود we, you, they, I، وأنبه على وجود I هنا كما قلنا تعامل معاملة الجمع، فإننا نستخدم الفعل الرئيسي go بدون أي إضافة. So the verb is base form. In the negative, we have he, she, it, or any singular noun. We use doesn't. And the verb, look up here, the verb is go, which is base form. I, you, we, they, or any plural noun, we say don't. And the verb is go is the base form. After verb to do, the verb is base. دائما بعد أفعال الدو الفعل لدينا فعل مجرد، وكما قلنا قبل قليل في حالة الquestion أيضا يعتمد إذا كان لدينا على سبيل المثال you وهو جمع فنستخدم do في السؤال، إذا كان لدينا he, she, it أي مفرد فإننا نستخدم does في السؤال، وطبعا الفعل يجب أن يكون base form. والآن أعزائي ننهي بالدلالات keywords. كيف نميز المضارع البسيط عن غيرها من الجمل؟ نستطيع أن نميز جملة المضارع البسيط من خلال كلمات الدلالات، وهي sometimes أحيانا، usually عادة، always دائما، often غالبا، every plus time يعني every day every week, every month, every year, every minute, and so on. إذن أعزائي، إذا رأينا أحد هذه الدلائل، إذن يجب أن نطبق كل قواعد المضارع البسيط التي تم أخذها عليها. Okay, as you can see, my dear students, this is a game about the simple present tense verb forms. This is the positive form. Let's start. Sees her mother every Tuesday. We, she. Now, what's the answer? Look over here, my dear student. Sees, S. متى نضع S؟ نضع S في حالة المفرد. أين هو المفرد؟ she. إذن انظروا إلى الأسفل، لدينا he, she, it infinitive مع S أو ES. إذن الإجابة الصحيحة هي
she. She sees her mother every Tuesday.
I to the doctors every day. I to the doctors every day. I walk, I walks. I قلنا أنها تعامل معاملة الجمع، فالإجابة الصحيحة لدينا هي walk.
I walk to the doctors every day.
She on stage every evening. She on stage every evening. She is singular, so the correct answer
she plays
is
on stage every evening.
Plays. Now, cook dinner every Tuesday. Cook dinner every Tuesday. cook لدينا الفعل مجرد، فالإجابة الصحيحة لدينا هي
They cook dinner every Tuesday.
I or he runs through the park every day. runs الفعل لدينا معه S، إذن يجب أن نضع مفرد. تذكروا أن I تعامل معاملة الجمع، فالإجابة الصحيحة لدينا هي المفرد.
He runs through the park.
Okay, now the verbs in the simple present tense, but it's negative. It's negative. We have to put subject, negative, auxiliary, which means don't or doesn't, and the infinitive. Do not equal don't, does not equal doesn't. This is an abbreviation for them. If you have a plural pronoun like I, you, we, they, we add don't, and the verb should be infinitive or base form. If we have singular pronouns like he, she, it, we have to put doesn't and the infinitive or the base form. So remember, my dear students, always after verb to do, the verb is base form. For example, I don't like spiders. He doesn't speak French. Let's start. Now this game we have she not walk the doctors every day. Now what's the correction? We don't have not without auxiliary. دائما not لازم يكون معاها helping verb مساعد، فعل مساعد. إذا she عنا مفرد، فبتاخد الفعل المساعد doesn't. He doesn't clean the motorcycle every day. Now he doesn't, he is singular pronoun and we have to put the negative doesn't. This is correct لحد الآن صحيح. لكن لدينا الفعل cleans. من إمتى يا أصدقائي بنحط doesn't هي أفعال do مع الفعل cleans مع us؟ يجب أن يكون الفعل مجرد من أي إضافة، في الفعل الصحيح لدينا هو clean. I not take him to school every day. I not مثل ما قلنا لازم يكون في عنا فعل مساعد، I تعامل معاملة الجمع كما قلنا. انظروا إلى الأسفل I, you, we, they بتاخد don't. إذا الإجابة الصحيحة لدينا مع I don't. She not leave the office at 6. She don't, doesn't, isn't. طبعا isn't ما إلها نهائيا علاقة مع بدرسنا. عنا don't أو doesn't. إذا she بتاخد doesn't لأنها مفرد. Now the last game is the question form in simple present tense. As you can see, in order to write a question we have to add verb to do, which is do or does. إذا نستخدم do or does. طبعا do قلنا سابقا أنه مع الجمع. لدينا do I or do you, do we, do they with the infinitive verb. As for does, we use does with singular pronouns, so we say does he, does she, does it, and the infinitive form. Don't forget, infinitive means base form of the verb، أي أن الفعل يجب أن يكون مجردا. Now if we have WH words like when, what, where, how often, when, what, how often, and so on, we have to write do or does as an auxiliary or as a helping verb. Then we have the subject in the pronoun case, so I, we, or you, he, she, it, and so on, and the infinitive should be
the verb in the infinitive form or base form: start, play, live, read, start, need, and eat. And we have the complement plus sometimes you have the keyword. Now let's start with this game. All we have to do is reorder this sentence. For example, does. Okay, we have to link it together. So does, okay, where is it? Does she get home
Does
at
she
8?
get home at 8?
Okay, so we have to reorder the sentence. This is how we play. WH word question. So we have to start with how often.
How often
do you do the housework?
How often do you do the housework?
Good. Now next. This is an answer, okay? So I do the housework every
I do
day.
the housework every day.
Next one. There's no WH word, so we start with does, singular he. We need a verb. The verb is best form, catch, the bus, and the keyword.
Does he catch the bus every day?
Every day. Good. So, does he catch the bus every day? The answer is yes. He. We need catches because it's singular. The bus every day.
He catches the bus every day.
Let's see in the next one. It's a WH. So, how often do you use your computers?
How often do you use your computers?
Let's see, it should be an information. We use our computers.
We use our computers every day.
Okay, now the next one, you should do it by yourself. Try to do it and send it to me. Now try to reorder this question. This is your last sentence to order or question to order.